What am what am I needing down? Whoa. ENG-adsraaf. And oh sorry, just a minute again. I'm sorry.
Pacific 4-man one. You ever have like either 1, 2, maybe a 3, and then straight 6 at 8-man.
Hello? I know. That's why I didn't send a message until now. Well, well, besides that one. Cause I saw you were in orbit. Or it said, well, Hell. Relevance. Ninja Path.
Yeah, we need one that's closer that has any updates. Ninja
Path.
To it.
Sounds like a new
The most
serial.
recent one you can find.
It sounds like
from
a new serial.
Yeah, we don't need that. Which, that final boss is gonna suck too. Well, that sucks if it's that same weekly boss that they have. He's got those divers that dive down. Explode all over you.
So who's in here?
Destiny. That's what is a counter. Some guy's gonna look that in the stats like, what the? What are these guys doing?
What?
Half your lifetime.
Bye.
I've spent more time on Destiny 2 than I have on Destiny 1. I'm in top 2%. Destiny 1, I spent 1,531 hours and 30 minutes. Destiny 2, 2,157 hours and 19 minutes. Includes time spent on deleted characters. I don't have any deleted characters. Time spent in orbits or in social spaces is not tracked. So that's not even counting the time that I'm in orbits or sitting in the tower. So you're looking at about 3,000, 4,000 hours. Half my time is spent waiting on people. I think I missed one of my controllers by running circles in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Advertisements. Harbinger's Echo Exotic Sparrow, $139 from legionfarm.com. That was an ugly ass sparrow to begin with. So top of the PlayStation list is G-Money 876 with 10,530 hours.
A lot of healers. Wait, please.
The highest Xbox is 6,559 hours. And the highest Battle.net 6,481. And none of these seem to be any of those names of those high people that play all the time. The 8 hours that they get paid to play games. Sure you can, that's why you have two computers. Like most of them have, because they get free computers. Glad is 24. Glad is paid for 3,582 hours, 13 minutes. That's the first name I recognize out of anybody's on there. He's down to number 24. And Chevy is 31. And that's another person that does all this stuff.
No, save.
And Crafty is down to 52.
Wow, no.
Yeah, you got a few more 100 hours on each, didn't they? Yeah, apparently it doesn't count your orbit time or your time in the tower or your time in the farm. Well, apparently there's a lot of people playing if I'm in the top 2% and I'm nowhere in the top a couple hundred.
Who's rambling? I hear no rambling. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I hear it now. Oh, very faintly.
Find us any information do you on how to? He does all that stuff to start with. It takes forever to get anywhere, and then he tries to fit everything he can into it. First, you had to wait the 20 minutes it takes him to say his name. So, slowly draw out his name.
Cactus here.
With another amazing video on Destiny 2.
Will probably takes as much time as it takes me in start of my stream to put in my stuff on the computer. The links and whatever. Sharing. Okay, where can I go? I could try a cultist. The one level, most of them are one level above me. Oh. What? You said me? Are you talking to me? Who's that? Okay. Okay, how? Well, should maybe try and get a bit more. Birds have plenty.
For what? Or staying alive.
Maybe, let's see.
Alright, Cypher, you want to do a warlock or a hunter?
Yeah, I think I might try a cultist. I could try some of these, but
well, that's why I was trying to ask Cypher what he wants to be. Either take my place as a hunter, or you can change to a warlock. Try to get another whale. If we're gonna try again with 4-man. Well, if you go down, it's kind of over, and if you don't get enough orbs to get it back.
gods on the open sea.
If we decide to run it again, then probably the best bet's a couple of warlocks, a couple of hunters. Kind of tether them out, and y'all kind of work on keeping us healed.
Messenia. The sage is Messenia. Wait, didn't I not do this already?
Oh. Another thing to work on.
Try and get this. No. Yeah, I'm going.
You have to unlock each tier by doing the helmets
Wait,
things for the drifter.
Fast travel to the arena.
You have to do one of his helmet bounties that allows you to unlock the next tier up. I think you only go up like one tier a week.
Try the arena again.
Well, it's good because you get that first shot, you have to explode if they die. I also got a lot of large shield stuff. You know, I was just using that fighting line because it runs off primary ammo.
My opponent.
Yeah, that's good for the final boss if you're using that. What's right? I can't think of the name.
50.
The rock from Athens is about to be crushed.
Well, I guess it does, yeah. This would be good for that. If everybody has it. Well, grenade launch is probably better to you more, and that's kind of the top tier most damage right now. Well, that's why I got that. I have that other one. Probably would have been better off using that one, but we didn't get to the boss phase, so that doesn't even matter at the moment. I guess some of those bigger guys would probably be a little easier to kill with them.
This won't take much longer. You are going. Put it down!
Yeah, Outbreak would be good if everybody's using it. Crimson are probably good too, or Suros, since they do healing. Good bad juju. Bad juju would be good because it'll help you get your super back faster when you get the string of curses going. You don't get health. get ammo. You kill to get full ammo back. And it helps you get back faster. Yeah, that's usually what I try, so it's a matter of... I get the crap on right now.
Darn it. How to go? Fuck. Oh.
And if you get the precision kill, you get your ammo back. Well, use it for smaller ads to take them out quicker.
I'll kill you and your family. I'm on fire. Put it out.
Oh! Goodness gracious.
Why prolong your suffering?
still run with the same setup. Did change my cloak over to give me that healing off of or pick up them. Yeah, I had the other one though on the recuperation one. So I don't know which one's actually better. Recuperation gives you health back. But the other one starts your health regeneration.
Not have any arrows.
Fighting line if I get a couple of kills with it instead of catalyst on that. That's most of what I'm using. Should be able to get health going. Just gotta venture out a little bit here and there.
What's it saying? No.
Now you gotta sit back and dance in the light. With your sword. Now we know who the real pole dancer is. Warlock.
Oh my.
Yeah, make sure you smash with what you have, if you're able to. A lot of things with primary ammo finders, it's primary and heavy. Can't worry about it. That's what happens if you're not paying attention. You're all gonna die down there.
Oh god. Oh shoot. Oh no. What? What did he say?
Get back here!
What did he say?
Somebody get water!
Lost treasure. Oh, now we know we gotta try to get things done. We can't just sit back the whole time. So have one person kind of sit back, try to stay alive, and everybody else try to complete later on. So one warlock at a time has to kind of sit back, because y'all can always pop your whale and stay alive. So either you or Neil's got to kind of swap out. One of y'all do stuff, one other one's sitting back, kind of swap it as you have your whales.
Why am I bloody?
So this guy's teleport behind you.
Show me what
The Hydra's up. Head down.
No.
Minotaur's right up. That's why I'm down the center. Alright, spiders up the stone.
Darn it. What the hell?
Oh, I'm halfway there.
Hey.
There's a few balls around.
Oh.
Stars, I got the back.
Oh hell, they're shooting me up now. Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
he popped up, he spawned right on top of me and slung me into a pole. No, it's the Warlock. The Warlock's the one that brings the stage and the pole to dance on.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm full on everything. I'm only half super though, so it's fun. Mockery. Yeah, I'm gonna. Warlocks. Same as same thing. I think we already got a bit of work on one well.
Oh.
So one of y'all drop a well, we start getting a little bit of enemies around us. Once that well disappears, the other warlock drops a well. Try to keep a well up all the time.
Where'd he go? Oh.
You're gonna be in the center, and me and Chris will run out and grab the balls as we kill the warlock mercs. Yeah, so we'll dodge, we'll go grab the ball, we'll bring it back.
Okay, wait. Oh.
So we need the warlocks to kind of help call out where the wizards are. And then keep all the extra ads out the way. So you can get a shot on wizards. That'll take them down. But at least one of y'all who has the well up has to stay there at the center to keep that. Get ready for the next well to go.
Somebody help me! What? No! Get it out!
Get up, get up.
Everybody's
No!
good to go.
Get off of there.
First wizard's right up. Oh, wait. That first one.
Oh.
Make sure I get the wells down. Start getting a little fishier in here. Anybody see a wizard?
Okay, wait. Okay, oh.
Straight back. Down here, white team. Yeah, just keep those wells down. If you're able to keep your timer up, work with the other. Not going out. There we have. Wizard left side. Left one, I'm going to put it left side. Go back to this. I was trying to revive, but stop.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Grab some absorbs and some ammo. Back, swing down. Left side. I'm down. I'm dead on top of that planter. Left.
Cultist
Alright,
clue.
down. Just stay alive. 9 seconds.
Cultist clue, cultist clue.
Mine that was over anyway.
I love all my
Yeah, a little bit of progress on that.
Oh shit, 51.
I will lead those who oppose us to the gates
Oh,
of the
bro.
underworld.
Turned on one and only kept bringing me.
Be my guide.
51.
Too often now.
$51. Nah. Did I get in my inventory? New gear.
That sucks. Let's go see if I can get that center that little thing on top. It won't let me up there. Yeah, you can sit in the cup, but you'll be out and go. Well, I was trying to get inside that we have like protection.
Oh darn it! I'm not.
Guess I could stay right here, high enough up to where I'll just blast things from up here.
That's it. I might try this one.
Y'all two, one of y'all two stay back there. Just whatever one's not that doesn't have a well up, make sure I move around. How about crystals? I'm gonna step here for a second, see how it turns out. Worst case, I'll just go and visit and jump off. Really want to get in the very center. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this guy. No, he's 50. He's level 51. I seem to be this.
Yep, that's bad spot.
The armor that I have is pretty good. Seems
Nah, that was close to being dead. I had no way to heal up there. It wouldn't be bad if I was able to just regenerate health, but with attrition on, it's just not.
Okay, where?
Like, make sure I grab crystals. Yeah. craniums. Shit done like that. That boss should be coming out.
Oh my god, he's got Roy and Chio. All the way over there. I haven't gotten
Ow. Something dropped down in front of me and blew itself up.
Ugh.
I'm shooting my grenade launcher right through his damn legs up there.
Oh wait, no, he's in Lesbos. Oh wait, is that?
Alright, we gotta go higher up to get the...
Well, there's one. There's one there, but...
Shit, that damn sniper's up there.
I only do that one because it gives you trophies.
I'll be up on a few. Cypher and revive me. I'm reviving now. It's stuck inside him. And we're out of time. Back towards you for that. Yeah, I got a little bit going. Just gotta make sure every round we actually try to get something done.
We're gonna get attacked here though.
What I hunted's gonna be one to just stay back.
Okay, my shit. Darn it.
Yes, the hunted. Yeah, then hunted one's the one where you gotta stay back.
Oh no. Couple of pirate ships there. That's not good.
Just trying to get to your selfie in front of mine.
Be over there as well.
Not quite full and heavy.
We're retreating.
Oh, still.
Cultists.
I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
Might be another one up there. Oh no, I think
Doing Artborn this time, so now we gotta run around and collect those things and put them in. We'll have you and Neos kind of stay back. One of y'all can run around and get those very close ones. And me and Chris will try to work on the back ones, like back there. We're gonna go as far as we can. If we can get it to the end, we'll try to get there. But
Well, yeah,
Takes a few rounds to get there, and it's gonna be hard enough trying to run around and stay alive. And we're not gonna have a bunch of people run around picking those things up and putting them in, so it's gonna take longer to finish.
Talking here, probably can't tell. I've been on this island.
It's the grenade in you, Sophie.
Level 50 spear.
So yeah.
Go.
Well, it gives you
ready to
healing,
go.
so as long as you're taking out the smaller guys, it's back. Well, if you get a precision kill, it refills your ammo for you, so keep firing.
Oh, there's a dot. Alright, some over here though.
And it's just a miniature Red Death. So yeah, Neo, between you and Cypher, y'all kind of stay back there. Whichever one doesn't have already put down a well, run and pick up the things and put them in. So you're gonna stay close. You're gonna pick up the closest ones possible to the front. Me and Chris will work on the back ones and try to plant back there. Run into back here when we need health. You take left side.
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
He's level 51, so I'm guessing he won't be on his own.
Y'all got well. Watch out if you're shooting grenade launchers with the miniature high front rim.
Petrified islands.
I think you got melted.
Petrified islands.
Yeah, you got melted. I'm not gonna survive this.
Oh, what? What the hell?
Yeah, I gotta swap weapons before I can do anything. This is not gonna go well. I'm dead. That knight does not play around. That orc getting burned just tore me up.
Oh, okay.
I was sitting trying to slap mine. Yeah, let's try to stay to very close ones. Just watch out, there's a knight on the left side. He is trying to slap my arm right now. Or at least we're making some progress compared to last time. Yeah, you gotta go right or left. Well, we got that done. Time's up. What's up? That's the one, 2 wizards.
Oh. Oh, just...
Yeah, time was up anyway. Yeah, we were like third away at most last time. So we tried to stay more in the back. We weren't attempting to do things. Well, that's what we thought we were in. I was under the impression that we get through all of them and it was over, but that was thrown out the window last round. We repeated one.
Blue shit.
Awesome. Those people wanted a challenge. They may want to complain about it being so challenging. Well, at least this one you pick rewards. Even though it's not a very good choice of them, but you get to pick them.
Let's travel.
I'm low on heavy. We're all here. We have 5 heavy, but that only matters if we get to a big guy.
Why am I going after 51?
Alright, so do the same as before. Keep one warlock that has a well back here. Other warlock kind of come out and help out a little bit.
Okay.
Don't go too far away.
I'll do
Main person work on further off things. Try to bring things back this direction if we can.
a leap of faith.
Alright, good to go, everybody.
I need...
Trying to get him to follow me, but he's not following me.
Way down there. All the way down there.
I'm working this left shielded guy.
Oh, pardon.
Left shield guy's down. Right shield's in.
Oh god.
They won't ask any questions.
I had the shield down, but I got taken out by the guy across the thing.
Something's not right over there.
Now we gotta try to lure one of those shielded guys. We have to take down with the sword to the back so we can all work on him.
I don't know.
I'm back up at 5. That's
I might...
5 of those knights to take down.
I don't know if I
Goddamn wall.
Try to get this cultist. And I'm going to die. No, I'm not.
I don't know if we're gonna make any progress on this one.
He's gonna be in...
There's one on the right side that's hiding with all those acolytes. Far right. That you can get a sword from. It's kind of out there.
Where'd see that? Oh, he's gonna be, you know... Oh, leader house. Oh.
Yeah, take care of that shrieker down before we whip the sword. I'm grabbing a sword, I'm gonna fall back, and I take out the left guy's shield.
Oh, damn it. Oh, man.
Worry about taking this guy down. I took his shield off. I need some health.
Maybe I shouldn't go for this guy then. Oh, hell.
Alright, there's a guy right here to the left. His shield's down again. I'm falling back, so I need some health.
probably not.
Nah, we killed just a regular one. I don't think we killed one of the big ones yet.
Oh god.
Time's up, so it's not gonna work.
Might be on his own.
I need to stay hidden.
Yeah, it's all over. Yeah, it's a matter of like somebody getting his shield down and everybody else
Damn
focusing
it.
on them. So it's kind of hard. You got a couple
Come
ads
on.
ambushing. He hunts it, so this one's going to be another hide in the corner. So we're not going to make progress really on this one.
Oh.
We can try.
Don't go down.
If we do the outer ones, stay away from that center one. Work on the outer. But we have to make sure well's down.
Oh, hell.
Keep up with the tethers and watch out for knights. You see a knight, call it out right away. At which side, right or left direction, so I know which way to. So that's gonna be a focus of killing. Cause that knight's a one shot on you. And normal. Alright. Start it up. Which one we got? Let's go to this left one right here. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be focused right, it's gonna be focused left. Yeah, I put a tether up closer so to catch him when they get close. Yeah, there's exploders all over. Alright, this one's done. Look for the next one. So there's an outer one.
All way in.
Alright, let's get through. Watch yourself so you don't get blown up.
What the hell you get in there?
Putting a well or a build right there at the door. Yeah, it kind of, that's the bad thing about a well. Good for you. Night right. Put in, try to get another tether on, but somebody back of the hit.
I'm gonna die, man.
But he's down, so watch out for any other ones. Alright, let's move on.
I'm watching.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh no.
Knife left.
Get them!
Still on left. Alright, he's down. The thing's on the ground. No, it's the ground.
I'm definitely.
Each point you capture gives you more progress. The knights are just there to they give you a bad day. Alright, I got no more heavy, so be roughing that knight. Right side, knight. Alright, I'm gonna fall back. I'm getting out of that area, so you guys might stay alive. Alright. Stay together. Yeah, it's not on the left, so let's go right. Let's wait and get him up. He's gonna be up first. I got 13 seconds, it don't matter. Alright, Sniper, you're up. Well, it's more of those circles you captured, more progress. Got a few rounds ahead of us, so depending on what it gives us next, might be good at next one or two things. Gauntlet. We're not gonna collect anything on that. I'm pretty sure if I make it through, it's just coming out of there and doing those ads afterwards.
Oh shit.
So I think Gauntlet would just stay like we did last time. Yep. Because that one's a little too iffy. And we'll see what we got next. After that one, we should be able to probably finish off. I think this is a good one. I thought I took that out. I think they took that out. Like after I figured that out, people showed it to me like a week or two later. It was gone. The Bungie actually takes that out pretty quick.
Oh. Okay. Let's search one. Oh.
Skip. Skip playlist. What costs you half your super to vote to skip? We'll take half of your grenade runs. Yeah, it's same spot, same thing as last time. We'll focus right side, then focus left. Help out on whatever side needs it. I would slap you, but I'll probably have thrown my grenade again. Alright, everybody here. Everybody good to go.
Do you see them? Everything's clear.
Yeah, you just grab it from the top and fall back.
Oh no, which one is...
And then respawn them. I wonder if we can melt that boss in the last few seconds. Like the last 30 seconds, just try to melt them down. Work on them. Hit them a little bit, and then at the last 10 seconds or so, we'll try to finish. And see if we get progress off of that. Yeah, I'm just working on ads right, so.
Hey!
Oh. Watch out, sniper on the right back. Stand now. Yeah, I hate when that happens. You gotta shoot him and a little bit off of that drop.
Oh, yeah.
Sniper right side's back up. He's going. Tie that out right.
Do I dare do the other? Well, yeah, and the other ones are lower. Well, one level lower, so I killed that one. So. But no, let's. Wait. Oh, what's it?
Alright. Sniper back, right? He's down.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
And boss is about halfway down. Almost half.
There's 3 daggers.
Yeah, my guys weren't there. Just in the workshop. I'm going out for a little bit of ammo. No, it's not where I want to go. I jumped and caught on the edge of the top and wasn't where I wanted to jump back to. Next time you gotta change, dude. Right. Yeah, fucking caught on the edge of that top and got stuck up there. Well, we got the boss almost halfway, so it's gonna take a little bit more now. We're down to the last 30 seconds, so we can kind of get some boss damage going when we can. Alright, hold up a second. Wait until the last few seconds. That we don't have to worry about this right now. Alright. Yeah, go for it. Give us a little bit. At least we got something. It brought us in, but brought us out, so. That's why I wanted to do it to the last second. That's why I wanted to hold it till. Because I knew it was going to bring us in one way or the other. I just wanted to bring us in and bring us back out. It worked perfectly. I scared the shit out of it, didn't you? That's planned. Primary all over. Had a bunch of bricks of heavy too. Yeah, full everything. Super's almost full. Worked as intended. We scared the shit out of somebody. Alright, what are we going? Mockery again.
Where to now, Commander?
No, I just wanted to get nearer to the quest. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was easier because we were all together.
Salvage nearby!
Well, even then, you always still have an outside one. So there's always a couple at a time. We always have to do the same as before. We just kind of stay back, take out wizards, carefully move in and pick up the balls. Mostly try to bring one ball back to the center if you can. On this side one here and there. Well, it might be able to make enough progress if you're not getting enough wizards killed fast enough. They don't hide off to the sides.
Oh yeah, probably killed her.
Yeah, might have to actually.
So, 7 cultists.
You're good. We'll get this part done quickly. That final part's gonna be the
I'll do the
rough part of trying to stay alive and run around. See, this is the one I wish it would work, because I can actually get on the very top of this one. But I don't know how much to tear me up there.
It's been too long. What will I do?
That's what I was doing. I know I can get up there. I just don't. I might have to put my other boots on
I
to
don't know what to do.
get the gem, so
My
I can
friend
make it to that
Halanos
very.
was bringing me back a shipment of rare art, but he hasn't arrived. I fear the worst.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to stop these on. I know I can make that jump though. Yes.
Your friend might still be alive. Why not send out a search party?
Thank you, stranger. I will hold on to hope as long as I can.
Yeah,
Perhaps you
they
have
stole
some
my first
experience
ship.
finding things?
Depends where his ship was coming from.
It set sail from Macedonia. If you help find my friend, you can keep whatever art he was bringing back.
Can't promise anything. The sea is vast and hungry.
Let's throw an Alice
I
like
need some
damaged up
information to
here.
get started.
Well, this would be a good spot for a boss fight. You just gotta watch out for all those things, and then you have to make sure y'all wells
was
are up.
sailing from
Get everybody up
Macedonia.
here.
Is there anywhere else he might dock?
Nowhere. The recent storms must have caught him. If they were close enough to the island, they might have been forced into a bay. I checked the coast.
Well, actually, the
Rare
boss fight, you
art
actually
you
got stainless
mentioned
plates
sounds
anyway on the bottom.
Halanos is an art dealer. I sent him to Macedonia to make a purchase on my behalf. Not knowing what he's going to bring back is half the fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully the sea will reveal more than you've given me to go on.
Oh, that didn't
Well,
work.
thank
My
you for doing this,
tether.
Miss Dios.
Tether got stuck on a chain. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Check something.
That was as bad. We're above you. Oh, I think I made it down to the bottom. Yep.
Spear 16, 22.
If it lets me jump up there. Alright, gotcha. Run back. That's the way so you don't try to.
I better
Oh, we got a
check
wizard
Stormfall
still in the
Bay to
middle.
northwest.
We got a Viz and second you, revive you. Main thing is surviving, even if we gotta go to survive to get to a different one. Alright, somebody go.
Okay.
Try to clear out a few of these small ads. Wizard to the left. I'm out of ammo.
Find and free Galanos.
Yeah, it's gotta keep it down to the left. Shield's back up. There's a couple of wizards, one way back there. It's staring me up. It was Caesar. I got you. I fall back. That left. There I got it. Finally got my damn tether back.
I will.
That wizard on the left side tethered. Fuck, he got me. That revivable in a second. So shit, he's almost on top of me though. Better fall back. A little distance. Reviving one of you. Yeah, it's over. We have enough, a little bit off of that, so. It's heavy on the ground, so I'm full of that. It's not super. Yeah, it's kind of rough in the tight quarters.
Almost
Falling it all. Super's about to set it.
Ooh,
Crystals again.
what's that shot?
Pretty sure we have the first base done and a couple on the top. And we should be done.
That must be Stormfall Bay.
We'll show you through the first boss first. Yep, that's a good idea. That gave me my last 5% of my super.
A bloody trail. Someone
Well, that's why I was trying to get on top of that
cliffs.
lantern deal, but that was a bad spot. If I was ever getting that very center one, it might be different. But
This man didn't drown. He was stabbed to death here on
everybody
shore.
good to go. Old college try. Well, yeah, it should be alternating. Hopefully, if y'all get them back fast so
This
far and
looks
go
like
out.
the place.
Taking that left crystal. So they're out. Center. I'm going out and grabbing a crystal. A cranial beam. The boss should be coming out. Everybody watch it. Make sure nobody's in front of you, too close to the side of you.
Looks like the followers of Ares.
Oh, somebody jumped in front of me. Well, I got enough. The thing was, I was far enough back and it blew me up with a grenade. Alright, that's done, but I only got. I think that's it. So we're going last phase. Made it to the end. Now we're just gonna make it through the end. Golf clap. Do a little golf clap and let's move on. Don't get too excited. And we're all gonna die somewhere trying to get to the last one. Stub a toe in a rock and die stupidly. I know, that's why I said it. The current video. Yeah, we gotta get on a circle in the center, right and left. We gotta stay together. Watch out for cyclopses that pop up next to the statues as we go on.
Oh,
It's gonna be a big hydra that's gonna pop up in the center. At some point, he's gonna have some of his little harpies that dive bomb at you. So our first spot is right here. We have to stand down here like we normally do. It's
Oh.
one inside the right room, one inside the left room. Once you get the third one done, he pops up. Yeah. Well, we have to be inside your field for y'all to get as much as y'all can. I just gotta find a spot that gives me back enough off my tether. I'm ready, but my hands are sweating. Chalky easy playing pool. Shoot. Oh, that's white chalk. They usually put a white chalk for you to put on there. Yep. Yes. Well, if you want to use the blue chalk, you can go ahead and do that. Just make sure you have that on your hand when you scratch your face. I've seen people do that, like they get it on their hands when they're trying to put it on a pull stick and scratch their face or something. Hey, dude, you got blue chalk on your face. I don't know if it's... We'll see. If there's a lot of ads, just hit it. If y'all see your... If you start seeing your health starting to drop, one of y'all drop a well. There you go. That's the best thing. Neo, keep glancing down. I think you have a timer for your well, don't you? If it starts getting down, let us know beforehand, so either he can drop another one, or we can all move if we need to cover.
Can I not get
Oh,
the
yes. Alright.
No, those were the clan.
You'll see, you've come too far, so give him everything you got. You want to shoot the first tether out on him? Alright, he's going. Oh, not that first one. So watch out for everything else. Whether, well. Somebody put a well down, because we got two. Fuck, I'm down. Yeah, that well was not working very well. So he's got to... Starts happening square. It doesn't matter, you hit it. That second afterwards, you could have possibly got it. Alright, so next time put a well down right when that boss disappears. Put a well down and start shooting everything. If we got tethers, put tethers out and that. Put a tether kind of close enough to us to... Yeah, it went from... this is not... I'm dead. That was no time in between to think. Well, we know we can get to the end now, so at least we got that.
Right, oh. Don't kill me. Damn it. Oh.
Got anybody else on? I don't know. They all deleted me.
I should pause it.
Their own thing. That's two people. Send them a message if they want to do a Rook Menagerie. Just see, maybe they want to. They might not have people either. Well, if Aggie done, he's probably done it at LFG.
Oh, wait.
Jason doesn't really play with too many people.
This looks like the place.
You're gonna send a message, they're both gonna delete you. Already gonna see you're in here with me. Nope.
But I've already killed this guy.
I don't know why they left, so there was no issue as far as I know on either side, and they just all just decided to delete me off for no reason.
Looks like the followers of Ares.
Damn, man, I should have paused it. I didn't pause it, so I died. Someone must have attacked me.
No, just don't put all that. Don't put all that in there. Just say, hey, you're doing a Rook Menagerie. You want to know if they would like to join. Now you got 4 people. You just need a couple more.
Oh, come on. Oh, you saw me.
If they decide to look at you and see who you're playing with, then they'll find them there then when they join the party.
Oh no.
Might have to look to my left. Just need to find a couple of people. I don't know if anybody's on that. I was thinking about the Destiny community ones.
Get them out here, just...
Oh, I had a few communities, but they all kind of died out. Let's see. Yeah, so there's only 2 communities and then it started.
Oh hell.
Well, we got a few minutes though. Everybody take a break and kind of... After that long one, we just...
no, oh! A bear! Shit.
It wasn't bad until the end. The end was just it went downhill quickly.
Oh, no.
And once you said you're dead, I was trying to say to put it on one. He put one down, and that was like... It... Tried to get back to the timers are like, try to get cover again, and then that was it. Of course, they stuck him. I didn't think about it until I was dead, about trying to go invisible. Well, hit the boss, and once that boss is dead, try to get as close to that cover.
Nah.
Slap the well down once that boss is going, and well, we kind of worked more on it. We weren't sitting back. Took a little bit longer, but we actually got to the end this time. So. The second was longer.
This looks like the place.
But we actually made it to the boss this time. May take a little bit more time, but you're actually extending out the time that you're actually getting something done. It's the first time we didn't make it halfway.
Looks
Yeah,
like
maybe
the
a third of the way
followers of
through,
Ares.
getting it to where we needed to get to the end. We should try it. But since they're both together, it'd be easier to get both of those two. If not, I gotta try to pull JD in from what I used to be in our clan. Oh, I deleted him off one time because there's a lot of trouble when they first had the first week clan when that one ended. So I deleted him off, but he kind of joined the second part. I had him back. Never played with him since we tried to raid. But since I think it was Strat and somebody else that there was 2 of them that were buddies, but they caused a lot of issues.
Oh no.
I think JD joined their clan at one point when the first week clan went down. And everybody kind of split up. The second when it came back. Well, Stratosphere and somebody else that he used to hang out with. They both kind of bad. JD just wasn't the best player. JD's the one that I think got stuck in the door when he was trying to do that raid layer. I think it was JD that got stuck in there somehow. Made fun of him with the vent on.
Oh! Darn it.
Send a chat invite to both of them.
Wait, they're the same level. Why are no,
So if I'm going to join the chat.
you destroy me?
Alright, so. Yeah, Jason likes to do stuff, but he just doesn't have people to do it with. Like, he's not one of those people to go out and ask people or invite people. That's what I kind of felt out. If it's a mutual thing, it's better than after that offer, hey, do you need anything else? You know, like you came in, I know we both needed it, but it kind of helped me. What do you need help with? But his thing was he came on later in the evening, by the time I was getting off. So me and Phoenix were jumping off, and then Jason was just coming on.
This looks like the place.
Yeah. Hey, he's not want to join your party. He sits there and waits for you to invite him, and anybody got anybody else on?
Nah.
Looks like the followers of Ares.
I haven't either. Yeah, anything would kind of help at this point.
No.
I'm going to send one, you have to approve it to JD for a chat invite. So if he joins. If he, there he is. Let's show up first. Yeah, suggested him. That's another body, one way or the other, if he does want to jump. At least gives a little bit more chance of surviving. Well, one more person killing enemies out helps out a lot. Or even one more just distracting people, so we get other things kind of going. I don't know if it's going to show it as coming from me or from you. Might not.
Whoa, come on, I'm in the bush. Supposed to not be able to see me in the bush.
Nah, I didn't show anything yet. It takes a while for people to decide. Like I said, it might be showing your name, so it might not be. Does it? And if it comes from the person that suggested it or from the person that's in charge of chat. Well, that's cool. If he's actually on and not just sitting there. He's just in orbit though, so I feel it's spicy. Still just sitting in orbit. Send him one just see if he shows up. Worst case, he deletes you off your friends list and you gotta worry about Man, JD said he's having dinner. Be back later. So that's a no for now. I don't know how long we'll be trying to mess with this. Copy and paste. Man, I hope they read English. I don't remember anything about them. Been so long. I don't. So many people from so many different countries, and it's kind of hard to keep track of who's who. Jump on Bungie, type his name in and see what it shows up for his characters.
I was expecting more.
0% from last time. Yeah, it takes forever. Pretty much to do all that, you have to put it in standby to get it go faster. It's otherwise waste of space. But I don't care if you've done it, do you want to help with it? Does he want to do it again? There's a chance you get a sword out of it. More times he does it. Good for you. Now, give us a hand. You need a bullet sponge. Run around.
Roll. Another one. Oh.
Well, that's a shame. I was trying to drag over Prime Ingram's one character, so I went down. Still finally started working with it again. Doesn't work. For some reason it says it's postmaster, but it's not.
Oh.
Hey, more people we get if we can add one here, one there. Who said they haven't? Cool. That'll make 5 of us. Yeah, we got there. It's just a matter of getting a better strat on staying alive at that point. With all the chaos. She's the 750s on a hunter right now. That's a weird looking hunter. It reminds me of Bife, but if Bife was like a light blue. Black lipstick and blue eyes on him.
Wait.
Send him a party invite.
Actually, no. Mercenaries. Come on out, you.
Hey, there's people on your friends list that stay there a while. Sometimes it's just hit them up. Hey, same thing as like why you added them on friends list to begin with, was to help out. I had a few friends I haven't talked to in years, but they were on from PS3. Back when I used to play games on there. But we all kind of went to different games. They've been splitting off doing other things, and I must have been playing Destiny. So we were playing SOCOM Confrontation back on PS3. I showed up in one of their games and was kicking ass in there, so they added me on there. And I like that game because that was strictly PvP, and it was made for that. It wasn't made for PvE with the kickoff of PvP. So used to hang out with them in there and used to do a lot of stuff, planting bombs and everything else, swimming around in water and hiding. Last man standing, sitting there holding down the territory while everybody else died. After that, there's supposed to be a couple of games and didn't come out. Then I was about the time I went to the Navy, so I kind of lost touch with them for a few years with that.
Oh, man.
I went in 09. Did my 6 years and got out. Our new plan, we're all just gonna go Warlocks, we're just gonna put down 4 rifts. I still got him too. Actually, he hit me up a little while back, but he doesn't have good internet right now, so. Tried to talk to him in chat, but I kind of stopped talking to him because of issues between him and
Oh, shit.
Eggy and Phoenix. And then Eggy and Phoenix disappeared. Didn't really have any problem with Dozer, other than the fact that he kept trying to invite me to a chat when I had open chat going on. If I have an open party chat, it means jump in. If I don't want you there, I'll kick you back out. It's the same as the other ones. It's no difference in anything so far. It's just harder. I don't know how the boss fight is, but we're just here to fumble through it. So far, we've done pretty good. We realized we could do a little bit more each time than what we were doing before. First time was stumbling around in the dark. Second time was just trip down the stairs here and there. Third time's a charm now. Yeah. We don't know what we're doing. We're holding each other's hands and leading each other in the dark. We all take that trip down the staircase in the dark together. One after the other, we'll all fall out. Shoulder to shoulder. No, we had to do that in our training. We had to go through we actually had a mock-up of a ship up there in Great Lakes, the Navy, that was made by Disney.
Hell.
So it actually shook and rocked and whatever, like simulating we're getting attacked. They had smoke machines they were putting into things. I think one group of people like solved the problem with a smoke by unplugging the smoke machine. It was supposed to simulate a fire. Yeah, we kept getting told, oh, you gotta call before you go through a door. So we ended up getting stuck in this door because we couldn't get a hold of anybody on the phone. So we ended up all dying.
Never will be
Smoke.
at last.
Ventilation. It's not mixed with anything. Yeah, we had to go to school a couple of times for that. We had to go through a building with fire and wearing all that crap. Then we had our on-ship training too, but we didn't have an actual fire for on-ship training. It's just more of going through the steps of it, gearing up. But I ended up messing my back up, so I ended up getting out of some of that. Getting pulled out of the lockers and moving up to the other parts as I got higher up. Been there longer.
Please accept this drachma
Yeah,
as
just thinking
thanks.
about it.
I
Yeah,
tried to trade it for my freedom,
my
but
friends
those
is
crazy
he
malakas
is.
only wanted my blood.
Just want me to do things. He's a windowless fan with the lollipop. So the windows on your ship. So.
What? I killed him!
Yeah, I gotta do
I
arms
killed that
cigarettes.
one. Why is it highlighting that one?
Outbreak works if everybody has it. If you're like, I don't see those enemies being killed quick enough to use it for the ads. So it's kind of rough to use. Something to kill things with. He just joined chat so we can... Now he's all blacked out on the roster.
Table on the...
I don't know what's going on. Just join chat, we can figure it all out. It's easier than messaging back and forth on PlayStation.
Ooh.
Well, I think he had like a Yeltsin on. I'm not sure what else he had with it, but that works fine. Yeltsin's pretty good. It knocks one of those shields down pretty quick and spread damage out. So I think it spreads out when it hits. It adds together. We just need a body. That's all we need, somebody to stay alive. The Lord's not bad to use, but you kind of just shooting the boss with it for the most part, the big guys. I guess it'll work out pretty good on those, but you don't have to worry about blowing yourself up with a grenade launcher or something. Well, you want to have the extra damage. The other thing with Thunderlord, it has that lightning strike after so many hits. So that's what actually makes that a exotic.
Go get the synchronization.
As far as your weapons, that'll probably work too.
Oh.
So, well, he's got a Jotun if you got a
49.
electric.
Oh no.
That's all Singe in there. It's also a match game, so it'll take a little bit longer to take down some of the shields or something. Not matching up.
What? Darn it. The final boss.
Yeah, so far mechanics seem the same as normal. It's just harder enemies. So if there's some spots where you kind of just hide in, and some spots where you can actually do more to kind of progress faster. Well, that's part of that top tree. So. If you have a cloak that allows you to get healing, because it is nutrition in there. So you have to pick up those little things they drop occasionally to get your health back.
Oh. Oh god, now that shit, they're like that now.
It's not so much the boss, it's just the amount of enemies at the end. Like, you get overwhelmed. Well, I had used my tether on that boss, which is a bad idea. Should have just saved it for the ads. But we have 3 tethers this time. We can tether that room all over. One right, one left, and one center. Yeah, we had so many guys that it was tearing us up inside a well. Stand there and just getting melted down. Yeah, that's where I'll just run. Yeah. Yeah, just to help a lot of people back in D1. Raids were different. It's a little easier to carry people through. Less issues with the raids. Other than Chrono was glitched.
Oh.
Just let us F up now. That's all it takes. You got that. Once you shoot a wall, somebody jumps up in front of you, or somebody kind of moves because they're trying to stop from getting shot, or you hit that sword from that whale.
Killed him.
Relation to me, that's where you can shoot through it. Then I probably got a kill counter of how many times somebody died.
What?
Shooting
Oh,
him.
okay. That didn't, mate.
Bunch of like steep the numbers. Well, we got 5 people this time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tony, where did it?
Yeah, the first part's pretty much like normal. Just try to stay in cover, keep your health up. Strategize when you get to that orbit down. Just try to take out what you can before you get to it. Just make sure you strategize who's putting it down so you don't put double or triple ones down there. Well, it all depends. You might not even need one for some rounds. So if you got heavy to fall, that get you super back, that's kind of just move on.
And the ribs.
But everything so far seems pretty much normal. There's a few of them we kind of stay back on. Yeah, you can still revive each other. You just, if we all get wiped though, we get sent back to orbit.
Ooh, cultists.
Yeah, it's, oh, we can still revive each other. You just gotta have somebody alive to do it.
Cultists?
I'm coming for all.
So that's why usually we'll have somebody kind of stay back.
Okay.
Or warlocks kind of stay in a certain spot, so that way they keep alive.
Okay.
But we'll kind of go through each spot and like what we plan on doing in each one as we do. Yeah, let's go. Ready or not?
Ah, cool. So I killed one of the big ones.
Watch out for teleporting guys too.
Athenian postlogics.
Already's down. Watch out for ads. The ones move up. Alright, I'm gonna grab the other one.
Those laws of freedom. Those controls Athenian politics. Shit.
Big guys up. Center guy one's up too. Alright, moving in to grab an orb. That's alright, still up though. Careful with him.
Abilities. Willie news there.
Should be it. I'm full on everything. How much of heavy did you use? Going to mockery, so probably no. Got it. Bosses at the end of it if you make it far enough. So for this one, we usually just sit back at this middle one. So we just control this front one right here. Just gotta keep that bubble going.
How may I help you?
Actually, you can split up with that. Put one warlock on each side. Drop a well on each side if we need to. So yeah, just between y'all two warlocks, just one of y'all pick one side, one other side. We can try that out to kind of help out with the ads there. You'll be shooting out of it though, so you can get your super to build up. We'll come back here for ad. Oh, actually, we still gotta stay in the front. Well, we can have one person go back there. Try to keep somebody alive. I have to figure something out. Yep.
May the blessings of Hermes go
That,
with
if
you.
you're at this very front, kind of suck up to this front plate. So we get two people to sit there. Other people are gonna have to just kind of run around. So we can actually get the warlocks to actually tuck up against that. Stay alive. We come back, drop your well to center, then move back to that. Hunters can have invisibility if we need to, if we get too badly down, which I should have used last time, but didn't. Alright, everybody good to go? Just gotta protect that one. Take this one bubble, take down the wizards. Wizards right side. Gonna tether out, right? Going out. Alright, at the first orb. If you can, take that one to one of the side ones. Try to get more progress if we can. It's another wizard straight back. Probably would be good to go ahead and put one down. We're getting a bunch of ads here. Going out for orb. We're gonna go for the far back one. I'll try to put it in one of the side ones. That was. Where's that? Lots of enemies popped up. I'm down. Go out, Viz. Do your invisibility. There you go. Yeah, try to make it a side one, but that's too many ads around. We got a wizard left side, spot that little building, red building. Alright, going in, grabbing it. I'm gonna place it this left side.
Wizard is in the center channel. There's a wizard in the back straight ahead. Watch out, knight coming, knight. Oh, there's another wizard up.
Do we have another well? There you go.
Okay.
Tether out. We're coming back with the. I hate the way it spins you around.
Well, we've got 5 seconds. Alright, getting ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. My well is down.
Ogre. Got a tether out on Ogre. Ogre's down. Go left side. That's over. Crystals. I'm a few rounds down with heavy, but close enough. Crystals we're not going to be using a whole lot anyway. Or as much. Halfway almost.
Synchronization.
Oh, do you have a heavy scavenger? Yeah, it kind of helps out. You have a heavy finder and a scavenger for whatever heavy you have. Yeah, for much crystal, we keep our warlocks back here in the back in this little hallway. And the other three will try to get out there, grab the cranials, and 75% on my super. That's oh, if anybody else has a tether, start off with in that center when they start piling up. Otherwise, get orbs off of that. First wave's not too bad. We just got those 3 harpies that start up, and then that's where the minotaurs that drop down after that. Well, I need a few shots in there. Does that little lightning attack? Grenade launchers. Our vault of glass. A vault of glass he puts a little too far forward. And you play stuff up trying to kill the boss at the end of that. Standing there, you got your Gallahorn, you about to fire it, and next thing you know you're dead because you just put them all up right as you shot. Yeah, we actually had to switch out. Like, we were bringing people through. It was heavy machine gun. We stopped using rockets on that boss.
Let's run.
I was just waiting for supers. Mine's up. We're good. Get ready for the first few harpies and hunters. Get ready to shoot crystals. Put a tether out in the center when they drop down. Yeah, taking out but those little goblets up top. Wait 1 second. Somebody grabbed the revival on me. Thank you. Cranial. Alright, should be the boss phase.
You must face justice.
No, listen to me. Listen.
Watch out, try not to blow each other up.
Misthios! The gods are real. Help me, please.
Silence, snake.
What's going on?
We will bring this evil creature to justice.
They're lost in paranoia. They think I sacrificed my Ligia to the creature in the forest.
Hold your forked tongue. This walking
Put a
curse
tether up
is in
top
league with a writing
upside.
thread.
She just looks scared to me. Please, the creature took Ligia. If I die here, who will save her?
I'll save Ligia and kill any creature that tries to stop me.
What are you saying? She will lead you to the Petra
Yeah,
temple and your
couldn't
doom.
get to anything. Thought I stepped on help there, apparently not.
What exactly is this creature?
Evil, heartless, unknown.
Chris up
We
here
must
can go
end this girl
investigate.
before she leads a
Maybe not.
writing thread right to us.
The forest where the creature lives. Where is it?
Hey, I was looking
Beyond
around.
the
That's
petrified
the
temple,
old
north of here.
Harvey used to
A
get
damned
things
place,
from.
haunted by shade and filled with cursed
Back.
stone.
Figure out where
At
it
its
stuck me
center
at.
lie ancient ruins, from which few return.
Alright, about to
You
revive you.
mentioned Ligia. She's...
Beyond beauty,
Oh, never
beyond
mind.
grace.
Teleport.
A daughter of Artemis. Brave, not like me.
What dark prize did the writhing dread offer for her
She
soul?
lives,
I'm about
Mystios.
to be done.
I know it.
Y'all got any type of thing to give me health back? Thank you.
This writhing dread has let Ligia live. We'll need to move now. Follow me.
Careful. These people are driven by fear.
The girl's coming with me. I'd suggest not standing in our way.
She's whispered spells in your ear, Mystios. Citizens, we must save our city, and these
Alright, see where we're
interlopers
at.
must
Donna.
bleed.
Hide in the temple. I'll deal with this.
And 5 rounds of grenade launcher left in the head. So I'm gonna keep the 2 warlocks kind of clearing out lands. 3 hunters go around and collect. I'm gonna take the back left side. So I just grab like the right side. Somebody kind of grab close to the front. Yeah, to get the green things. So we had 3 hunters, so the 2 warlocks
Oh,
will kind of stay in
no.
the front, just clear out as many ads as I can for us, so we can just run around. Yeah, spicy if you want to just kind of grab these front ones, and whichever thing's open, kind of get to slam. So yeah, run through those green lights.
Oh, shoot.
And get to the back left side of the place. Just kind of run close to where everybody's at, so like you'll stay back in pretty much this area, just kind of collect back here. So I'm going to grab the back left, Chris can grab that back right side. So we're not trying to steal everything from each other, it's hard enough staying alive. Alright. Let's go.
No. No. Oh.
Alright, so you got the ogre up. Everybody fall back to the front. Watch out for thralls so you don't get blown up for using grenade launchers. Yeah. Yep, I wasted all my rounds of light heavy. Alright, so let's focus. We got to grab some more. And it's gonna be left and right this time instead of the front and back.
I'll make this quick for you.
I don't mind, we got one problem.
This will be my last fight, and yours!
Oh, we should have wisdom system.
I can't die yet!
Oh shit. Oh no.
Right enough.
I don't want to.
There's one right there, right down the right aisle.
Oh.
The wizard shields down, it's gonna.
Killed him.
That right one's down. Left side now.
Oh.
There she's gone. I got a few seconds to just kind of stay alive, and Giant Knight right on top of us. Right there, gone.
Oh.
Did a lot better than last time when I had more people. My heavy's gone. Well, wasn't able to kill a whole lot. I was doing too much running around.
Oh. Darn it.
I'm at 0. Full the rest of the weapons, but 0 on heavy.
Get some of these cultists. The Poseidon Islands. Poseidon Islands.
Yeah, well, the more people in this one might be able to get the knights down. So the first thing is get the knight, get a sword, and we pick one thing to take down so everybody can focus on that one knight. Then you get too many of those knights on top of you. We can kind of move, like we can move out when we get the first knights up to here, but I wouldn't move too far into it. We'll kind of move a little bit closer, but not too far ahead. Yeah, you can probably get up to this column and kind of off to the side a little bit so we can get a clear shot at that left or right knight, depending on which one we start with. I'm good. Well, let's start with that left knight, dude, because usually you can kind of bring him back towards the sun. Alright, I'm going out for a sword. I'm gonna take down a shield on this left knight if possible. Just be ready to. So I'm probably gonna die with it. Left knight shield's down. If y'all can see him. Alright, he's down. Alright, so watch out for these throw. Let's try to get that right one. Let's try to bring him back. Alright, my sword's almost gone, so I gotta get another sword. Knight. Alright, I got another sword. Taking out his right one. Shit, he keeps moving back.
Oh, hell. I'm not.
I gotta move back, I'm dying. Oh, that's health though.
Try I get this one.
Come back.
And the ways.
Alright, his shield's down. Hit him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Alright, knight's
Get
down.
him.
Alright, I don't see another close one, so we're gonna have to kind of move up some. My swords are going. Just gotta find another sword knight. Yep, working on them. Alright, picking up the sword. I'm going to this left back knight, so if I get somewhere close enough to see, or an angle for him. I'm falling back. I need some health. I'll come back, I'm about to revive you. I'm probably gonna die. Shield's down, he's straight back. Yeah, see this guy? Alright, he's down. Yeah, we took down the other one. Trying to get these guys. You got both of us back here. I got 10 seconds, so just there's nothing we can do. We have 5 seconds, so just stay alive. 1 second. Well, we did better that time. We actually got knights down. Took what, 3 or 4 knights down that time? Last time we couldn't get any of them. Well, I was using sword the whole time, so I'm full on everything. I do it all the time when I'm a warlock and my titans. Why is it working? I was playing Division 2 and I was doing the same thing. It's like, why isn't it? It's telling us to go one way, it's telling us to go the other way. Alright, so this area, we're never going to go to the center one. We're always going to try to find an outer one. Follow. Yeah, I think it was actually this, down this one. Back here in this corner, I think. It's one of these corners. I think it was that one. It's alright. I didn't really need one. But... So we're gonna stay on the 4.
Oh,
we're gonna stay on the 4 outer corners. Yeah, it's... Well, it's usually the one you're standing on. Well, if you're standing there, I don't know if it'll mess it up. Everybody good to go? Alright, let's go.
Oh, hell.
Right on top of the kill. At least one of them. So yeah, we all stay on one, we'll stay together. Once we get to the second one, we gotta worry about that knight. Well, everybody stays in it as long as everybody's inside it, killing from there. I'll grab a few of these orbs. That's it for the... Throwing a tether out right, so out of one, I get somebody in the head. That tether right on top of us. I usually put one close anyway, for ones that get too close to us. Knight's left, knight left.
The god did try and do this. Although...
It's still down there, it's further back, you gotta push back all the way to that leather plate. No, the knight's all the way to the left. Knight's finally down. Alright, let's go to the right. See what's down here. We'll just make a big loop around.
Oh no.
Yep. A couple towers on left now. Yep, got left with you. Put a fresh tether out on them. It's over. We got that part. I was gonna figure out the last part on how to stay alive. I was picking up orbs. Get my super back. Didn't really use heavy, so I'm full on it. Super's full. I'm good. I was sitting there using my fighting lance for a couple of kills. Pop off, start running. So that's the last part. We gotta figure out something better for this time. My primary isn't, but I'm not really using that. So fighting line, everything I kill drops a brick of primary, since it runs off of primary. Sometimes you do it on whatever you got to do on. So we're gonna need somebody that's gonna be focused on these back ads while everybody's focused on the front. Oh, the best spot for cover. Well, I'm thinking we get a couple of people back there, at least one person, once that boss is down. Kind of sit in the back behind that and clear any ads that get too close to everybody. Because we're going to be fighting over cover. There's not much cover in that front by that circle. It's like yeah, try to get to this. What's this?
Whoa.
And as a hunter, you got your invisible dodge, so don't forget about that. You start losing health, hit that, wait a few seconds, try to get your health back. A little bit of time you have. Try not to shoot anything so you come back. I'm invisible after.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna try to shoot out once that boss is down. Put out a tether down his right lane, not his left lane. Try to slow down things that are coming at us from the front.
Oh, no. Oh, hell. I'm mercenary.
Yeah, you and Neil's gonna be kissing that planter there. So you all two are gonna be right there. Just drop back when you have to drop your well a little bit further back. It's like right where you're standing at, probably about right here. The best spot for your well. That way to cover you when you're up here. Your weapons, so you're loaded.
Oh. Oh, no.
They will.
I'm gonna run around a bit.
And this fight right here, where all enemies you have coming at you, they will mob you, and even with that well up,
Okay,
like,
down,
you're losing health down to dying quickly. So if you're having trouble staying alive in this area, try to get somewhere else where there's cover. If you have to use your invisible, get behind those columns right there. I'll give him a minute. Make sure everybody ready's up before we start. Let's do this. Yeah, I wish you could stay back here.
The Mystios prepare for impact. My name is Poem. I am the one who will end your life.
Everybody stopped their toe and died. Yeah, it went within seconds. We didn't have a chance to even fight the first wave because we just got that overwhelmed. Yeah, if we can get the warlocks on that circle, if we have to, we can kind of fall off to these sides for everybody else. Kind of get the cover from that front and kind of cover the sides. So let's try to find the best cover spot you can. Don't forget about your invisibility. Shoot out tethers at any area where there's going to be a group of enemies so we can save. Try to save your heavy for bigger enemies if you have to. Use it for where you can. I don't know if I ever even put anything in mine. I think I did. I think I set it for hand cannon. Yeah, we set it for hand cannon. I think we all did that. Did you actually apply it all? Any red for the hand cannon? That's what I'm doing. So a green one for your range.
Oh hell. Nah. I'm getting out of here.
Well, if not, you'd have like 20 minutes at the end if they didn't take us right to open.
Nope.
You got 20 minutes to open up a chest one time.
Retreating.
You can't open a chest, so you'll be sitting there. Why isn't the chest open? What's wrong with this thing? Who took my key?
I am retreating.
Yeah, but they still give you more than that. Well, at first they put it in there to see if we were wise. Well, they put it in there to see if we was wise enough to run out the area and run back and get a bunch of them. They wanted us to do that so they can take something from us. Give you a taste. All right. Everybody here. Right after the boss leaves. Alright, so let's go. Starting. Was a nice try. Alright, he's going. I'm putting a tether out right side. That's much better. Getting that tethers out there and getting the health right off the bat. Alright, we're almost captured. Which side we're going to? Let's go. That's true. Well.
Okay, let's try for another one.
Coming in for revives. I got both revives going. Who's down in the back?
I know I am. I'll try this one.
I got no fillers. I'm running around the map. Is he going? What? We got a Minotaur in the middle. Well, we got a couple of people up, so I'm down now. I'm down this time. Watch out, Spicy. Get behind something. Use your invisibility if you have to. You can go back there and grab somebody. Tether out, kind of rightish in the front. The boss is still shooting you, so watch out for that back wall.
Ah, kiosk.
It's better for the smaller ads. If you die, you lose them all. Anybody got a tether? That's on him. Alright, I got my tether back. I'm shooting the tether out rightish, even though there's nothing there at the moment. Might be something. Do we have this one captured? Oh, watch out, Minotaur. Minotaur right on top of this. He got me. Watch out for those dive bombers. Watch out, they're coming in. If you got invisibility, kind of duck, dodge. Watch out, another round of dive bombers. Anybody come on? Damn. Yeah, I don't think anybody was. It's less time than both of the other ones. That's the quickest round altogether. First one was like 43. So I didn't make it anywhere. Well, now we know what's going on. We got a little bit further.
This one here.
Well, I can't take 6 people. So what I'll do is I'll back out. Whoever else needs one, or 3 y'all can stay in and go. So somebody else can back out that doesn't need it. I guess I should grab some since everybody else always uses them. And I never buy any. One of those greedy people. I'm like the guy that just bums a cigarette from somebody. Hey, let me get a cigarette from you. Just keep bumming them. Hey, let me get an get a banner from you. That banner. Oh, I think they sell for it, just scummer only. Grab a few. Oh, go for it. So how did that one guy one-man it? So we got no time limit, just staying alive part of that. That's a one shot off of it. Yeah, it's pretty brutal for all that damage from that. About 11 of them. Thought some start with 20 this. I'll probably be doing wrecking next week anyway, so I'll probably need some for that. Probably with all my legendary shorts, I probably could just bought a couple hundred. I bought them off of Glimmerix. Glimmer gets back pretty quick. Don't really use much anymore right now.
Oh no.
Now we're gonna have 5 banners each time. I must have stick one down. I wish you could just sit there and put those down as you're going. Like in the middle of a fight, just drop one and refill. So, yeah, we got everything else down. Now we just gotta figure out the strat for that last part.
I'm just kidding.
And once you reach orbit, I'll join back up.
I think this was the last, like, sort of.
There'll be one more person to get shot, so I don't get shot.
Oh no, there's another.
I don't have anybody else online.
I haven't unlocked.
The last person was off. He might do it. Is he actually on Destiny? What's his level? Well, it's still not too bad of a level. Well, even 740 is still not too bad to help out.
Of course.
Well, send him a chat invite, and we'll talk to him and see. First, we'll see if he's interested, and second, we'll see if we can get him set up, see if he's on his best character or not. Because I know he was always kind of down to get stuff done.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Oh god.
Does it have any picture to show you? So miniature raiders. I'll send him a chat invite. If he's got all new raid stuff, he might be working on some deal of it. But send him a chat invite anyway. Even if he is only 740, that's still a body that's in there to help out. It's an extra person. What's going on? We're trying to do a heroic menagerie. Seeing if you're interested. We got 5 people so far. Yeah, we got to the end boss and three whales, 3 tethers. Let me click him in the party and join to the party off your friends list. Yeah, we got to the boss and we're kind of trying to get through that part of it now. Started off with 4 people getting through to the boss, and then we're able to get to the 5th, and then slowly progressing.
Damn it. Oh no.
That was complete wipe.
Oh shit.
Second time we got a little better, and we struggled through it. We got a little bit further, and then we got wiped.
Oh.
So yeah, it's whatever you got to tie enough. We find a lot of things close and far off. Yeah, it should all be the same singe. It's usually the same singe across most things.
Careful. Don't want
Just make sure you stand on somebody's well whenever they got the wells up to get their super back so they can get ready to pop it again. We got 3, so you can cycle through. I can figure out the best way to. You got any way to switch anything around to get more resilience there? Look. Not more resilience. You only got 2 resilience. They're just gonna shoot you once. If you got anything to kind of bring you up. I don't know if you can swap in that stuff you have to. No problem, just trying to keep us, get everybody to stay alive a little bit better. That boss fight's kind of goes quick with health. You got the nutrition on, so you have to stay alive with all that.
Oh no, that's a...
That's good, you got a bond that has better already, so that would help you out picking up orbs and getting your health back.
Oh no. Good night.
Actually, that probably would be a bad idea. A Titan with that Sentinel shield that you can shoot through do more damage, and it protects damage from coming in.
Probably.
What else smash into it? It's
Oh, my health was down.
So I might swap over to the Titan. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap over and use my Titan. So that'd probably be a better idea of swap these things around so I get the right weapons on my Titan. But that is a good idea to have that, because you do more damage through it, and he's protecting you. So it'd actually help out pretty good for that part. What is the arms that go with that?
I don't want to be spotted here.
Time to die!
Oh, what? No.
Sort of middle shields.
Oh.
I'm going through trying to make sure I got it all. Might have smuggled a couple of weapons.
Oh no. Too late. Come down. Oh hell.
It's supposed to be guaranteed to drop on them. Well, this one I'm on hasn't finished it either. And I'm gonna try Thunderlord this time so I don't blow myself up either. So try an auto rifle. Perfect paradox. Shotgun.
Wait,
Closer up.
two.
Alright, so I think I'm good. I haven't really used this super, so I'm gonna have to learn how to hold the shield. I want to say it's one of the left buttons. I guess I'll figure it out. Alright. Got a 7 of resilience. Hopefully I stay alive. And
Alright.
I got the Solstice armor on, so it's all masterwork, so I should be able to survive while my super's going. For now, until they take that away in next month. Yeah, I had their arms and they were 750, so that was good. Well, the good thing is that arms have machine gun loader and machine gun scavenger. So it should be more heavy when I get heavy to drop. I just don't have a heavy finder in my armor. I don't think it does a whole lot. I think people figured out that it's not much of an increase.
Oh, no.
Well, if you're using primary at all, comes in handy too. Especially in these fights where you're kind of stuck in one spot. You got primary ammo finder, you got ammo to drop, you can run to. But we got a full team this time, so. Make sure all your weapons are good to go.
This area
I'm good. Gotta make sure everybody's good to go before we go. I got a callous skull on my fishing. Do a bit of fishing, try to get some boots. Oh, a callous skull. There's a lot of callous skulls in this place. It's 4 in a row. There's no fish or boots in here. I got a fish. Finally got a fish. It was this big. Oh, Wave Splitter's got a pretty good output for damage. Yeah, I got a boot. Ow, ow. Set me on fire and I wasn't even standing on fire. Yeah, I've done it before. Oh, it's 2 ogres in that center.
Oh shoot.
Ogre left's down. Or close to.
No! Oh.
I'm going in for an orb. That's what all orbs. Yep, man, I'm full on everything.
Be up too late, I guess.
I used some, but I had a brick that fell right after I used it on the lookers.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Oh, wait, oh. Gee, already.
Mockery.
I think I am.
I'm full of mine. Oh, since you put it down, I'll collect it.
No,
Nothing to
no.
collect from it. Everybody good? Well, same thing as last time. Kill wizards. Balls on. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, put one well down. Wizard on the left's almost down. I don't have visibility this time, so I'm not going to run to that back one that's pretty back there. Alright, so we need 2 hunters to go invis and grab those. Shield's down, wizard's down and right. There's another wizard just next to where that one was. Wizards are down.
Interfering.
Take one of those lower orbs, you can probably put in the side one. We get a multiple of them. If they're still up. Try to collect and get up more progress. There's a wizard up. Wizard on the left. Wizard left's down. Wizard's down. We got a knight running around center too.
Ah! No!
Wizard left side, and a little cubby.
Kill button.
Down, wizard's down. There we go.
No. Oh.
I'm gonna just try this super out so I know how to use it later on.
Come on. No.
Wizard right in front. Super's up. So I got the revive, I'm gonna go for the orb. I got the orb close to the back of my head.
No.
So I grab that and put it in.
Oh,
Nice
why
burn on
did
that.
she see me?
Yeah.
I see her.
Yeah, my super came back pretty fast after it ended. Damage I was taking. I don't know how. I got full ammo. It's full. So you lose your catalyst, I better go there. It's useless. I think it might disappear if you hit a certain spot. Alright, so who's gonna get the first sword when we get this completed? Who's got the good luck to get the swords? Like the curated rolls.
Oh.
Mine too. Catalyst is supposed to be guaranteed though. Alright, everybody good to go? Everybody reloaded. We're gone.
Let my health recharge.
Let's try to keep those tethers going and they can kind of alternate. Try to keep them off down there. Crystals are down. Should be coming out, boss.
What's my bloody...
Got 80% of my super back after.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Chad, you got a big guy in the center on you. I'm down. Health went from full to nothing quickly. That 2 seconds before he might do anything.
Oh, good.
You'll be dead soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm dead again. Keep wells going, keep tethers going when you can get them up.
Of course it. Her health will recharge if I keep doing it.
I'll be back up in 2. I only have 1 second left to wait.
You there? Let's do this, scum.
Damn it.
That was what I wanted to get my flip. Coming down for some health. I got 10 seconds.
No! No!
Get some stuff done.
Fuck. Most likely you will not.
Arcborn. So. I am not the hunter this time, so I'm gonna stay towards the back and kind of pick up back here. Get our 2 hunters to go to far back, right and left.
Better stay hidden.
Yeah, you better stay.
Whoa, why is she there?
So we'll keep Neo and Luke in the back, like the Warlocks normally do. Cypher, you want to take the close right side? I'll take the close left. We had the 2 hunters kind of take the far right and far left to collect. Should go a little bit faster. He's got an extra person out there. They respawn pretty quick, so you probably get the same ones every time you slam. Alright.
Left. Not like me.
Double up. We just got the front one of the things in now. I got a revive here. Damn, ogre. Ogre spawned and took me out in seconds. Alright, shoot through my super.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, it blinds everything too. That goes through it. Like a snipe too. Yeah, he's going now. Player has left.
No. Okay, get down, get down, get down. I'm gonna charge. Oh god.
Alright. Should have wizards coming up. Wizard left side.
What's my health not? Oh crud. Not the bloody mercenary. I'm just wait for him to go.
That's right, run! I should have been faster.
Shield and left one's down. Oh, they're gone. Alright, we'll just wait a little while. Back in.
Damn bloody mercenary, go away.
Well, luckily it wasn't on the boss fight. We can take care of all the smaller stuff, big ones. Well, up where? Where are you trying to get up to? You can't get up on that. Alright. Best you can do is get to that light thing up there. I don't know if my Titan's gonna make it though. Yeah, the issue is that with that, we'll get health back. Well, if you were up here and you had a Visa Suros or Crimson, it's where you get kills and get your health back, probably wouldn't be bad up here to kind of take out ads. But we still gotta stand on those circles. Just gotta keep it down. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You pull out a Suros for the chance of healing, or Crimson with that guaranteed heal and kill. That way you don't have to be all up close. I want to figure that ads
Oh no. Hey, where's she gone?
I don't know if it was. Yeah, I don't know if it's during the raid or during the other menage. I think it's during the raid. You can pull those. They're actually turned into levers inside.
No, come on! I had those.
So there's like two arms on this side, two on the other side. And there's two by the door.
I'm not risking
that were standing by the wells behind those fire lanterns. So there's actually like 6 switches in here. That's what Neil's talking about. Somebody wasn't listening. Yeah, there's 6 switches in here. I don't know what they actually do.
I think
nah, I think you'll die. You made an awkward spot for anybody to revive you. I've actually seen somebody doing the raids that with the front walls up here. Their ghost was actually stuck inside of one of these walls. They couldn't get revived. That's a curtain there. I think somebody died there and they couldn't get revived because the ghost was too close and it wouldn't revive them. So they're stuck dead the whole time.
Oh. Wait, where's she?
Well, anywhere you go, I don't know if there's ads that come from behind. You can hide behind this little deck and duck down. Yeah, but the problem being that top, like I mentioned, is like getting your health back. You'd have to use one of the weapons like to get your health. Or you have to have a well, or a rift or something.
just... Oh god, no. These guys are...
Ooh, heavy brick. Where do you go around the outside? Oh. This would work, except the fact you can't dodge anything. You can't shoot anything. Well, you won't die. So you won't die. So if somebody is back there and stays alive, we can always revive. We'll never wipe that one person never dies. Alright, you got volunteered. Have fun back there by yourself. You found it. Well, the first person dies, just stay there until if everybody dies and then pop it. If somebody else dies, then that first person that died can come back, kind of cycle out, whereas the unlucky one that have to wait the longest. Well, the thing is, you have one person. If you spawn in the wrong spot, you're gonna get killed right away. So the best thing to do is not die all at once, kind of spawn separated out by however many seconds it takes to respawn. Try to have only one person down at a time. But with that shield, with taking that damage, I get most of my super back. So stepping in your well, grabbing the orbs y'all make, I can probably keep my shield up pretty often. You just gotta stay behind it. So we just had to pair up the whale and that shield.
Rod of Ask. $49.
Yep, it pushes you off. Yeah, it comes out, there'll be a big cube wall there it comes from. So it shoots you from there. So yeah, if you're hiding in that corner you figured out, that'd be a bad spot, so I have to get all the way there to revive you. You have to wait the whole time. So yeah, it does shoot, so yeah, that wouldn't work. There's a few spots, it's a matter of like all the enemies, how are the enemies on the sides. We've only been standing at the center. Did you say you were starting everything up, right? Gotta restart his router and everything. Nah, it stays until we start everything. No points on it all. Well, we could go through with 5 of us, finish it up, get to the last fight, to that boss fight, and wait for him then, if you want to do that.
Okay.
Well, we made it through everything else. Well, if it doesn't, then we can do a boss fight another shot, then have him join back up after that and start. Instead of just standing around the whole time. No, we're all on our way.
Obsidian Islands.
Well, it's easy to run around, and oh, well, I got 200 this time, so that's kind of cool. That pulling that shield out, like all those small lads that run through it, it blinds them all. So I can, while I'm holding it, they're all stopped. Yeah, and I don't have to worry about Saint 14 helmet too. They have blinds though, so they run through. So you'll just have to kind of line up the well with that and kind of shoot through it.
Side.
I do want to start this and continue on. Just open the bag, get it out. Yeah, just gotta watch that. Some dogs will sit there and eat that whole bag in one day. It's like you give it to them, they'll just keep going until they're over full. Yeah, I'm ready. Everybody else ready? Yeah, well, I'm still not sure what you are, so that's it.
Obsidian. Oh, obsidian.
Alright, left knight's down. Somebody locked this guy back here, so I don't think I'm able to see him when I get his shield down. He stops moving. Alright, this guy's shield's down if I can. That was down. He's hiding in the back pillar. He's shields up. Gotta take another guy down and get the sword again.
Ooh, okay.
Revive now. What do you got going on here?
Oh, shit, but no.
Right side.
Okay, what's the
Trick is dead.
Well,
Alright, I got another sword. Where's the nearest? Alright, so we're going far left side. My health's bad, so I gotta come back for a second.
I don't. Okay. Maybe make stop.
I'm going to that other side. My sword's almost gone.
Nah.
I got shot in the back. Yeah, I want a right side. That shit's back up. Should have been. Somebody grab it and go to that knight on the right side from where you are.
I'm probably trying to get there.
Shouldn't have much health on. Oh. I thought one of y'all just went off the side. Like one of y'all chopped the sword off. Yeah, trying to get the sword from this guy on the right side. That means going, time's up.
So I've only got like 3, well, 4 I guess. 3 of the minions.
I already hunted, so we just gotta get those points around. This goes off of capturing those points. Alright, get Rio Law. Dead and get positions.
Wait, what?
Anybody else got somebody else on?
Damn it, where was it? Oh, here we go.
I guess if somebody was leaving the 1 man, we should be able to figure out a way to 5 man it. Over here. But it gets a good bit of energy back afterwards, so I pretty much get almost a full super. Yeah, we have to get cover for that. We just need to call out right away once those are up to remind everybody that they're up. So anything you see that's big and bad needs to be called out right away so people can team up and deal with it. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, hold on. I'll take a seat. What will we? I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's on Netflix now. If I did, I was younger. I might have to see if they still got it. No, Netflix had it not too long ago. It's still on there. He's good most shit he's in. It's every movie he's in, he does a good job. He's a good actor. At least with the stuff he does. So a lot of actors you blame for, like, that are good actors, they get blamed for being bad because of bad movie writing. And then again, sometimes it's just a bad actor. That's what you get. If it's a hot chick, it's just a bad actor. She's just there to look good. That's all they're there for. I'm just pointing out what movies do. Exactly. That's why most martial artists, if you like watch most of those movies, a bunch of those people have very small lines because they're only there for the martial arts part of it. So starting off, yeah. Even now, he's still got small lines. Like there's not a whole lot of talking.
I think I'm gonna
I
stay
really
on much longer.
watched a bunch of the smaller stuff, like became more popular with American movies. I haven't watched all his other ones. Yeah, I haven't watched all those. I can't watch movies like that. So I either have to watch the movie or I have to watch what they're saying. I can't do both. So either don't want to know what they're saying or don't want to know what they're doing. Alright, so everybody's good to go. Already nuts. That messed it up this time. It's backwards.
Wait, is this
But
yeah, that's the right one.
just remember, once we get to the second one, we have to worry about the ninth spot for now. Watch out for exploders. Boost your damage up some. Try to get used to using this super. Nice. Yeah, you can't see anything, you're blinded. Alright, head now. Watch out, we got a couple of exploders. Let's watch out for the knights. Somebody catches it before it kills. Alright, he's done. Yeah, I get about 80% of my super back from just sitting there like that. I wasn't even taking much incoming damage either. See, I think I should better have the shield up pretty often for that final boss fight. Shoot, whatever you get. So boost damage to the shield. Blind everything that walks in. He's gonna get blinded, so let's keep going. He's going. That's I have full super back off of that. Now, like, mine's ended and I was full. Oh, it's because I was standing on that orb and that. Yeah, got everything you need. Yeah, I got a good chunk of super back and ended that from that damage. Even that little bit from those thralls that's running through it. So, hopefully it works good on those puppies.
I should be extra
Does
careful
anybody
in
have
this area.
somebody or an easy way to try to hit somebody else? One more fight to figure out.
Let's see what.
When did those pop out? They show. Cause I don't remember exactly when they show up. So they show up when you get to the side plates, right? So it's like 2 rounds of this front plate, or fight them through front plate. Was it twice on the front plate? These front ones, we usually have enemies pop up here. Like 2 or 3 of them on each side. Cyclops would be back here, like some big statues. At least they're number 1. Yeah, that's there. Shook suit together.
Don't forget.
Different fit a couple of spaces, but we filled up one of them. Yeah, I think JD's still eating, so he's not back. They're cute too. So that's how useless the goat is apparently. You only get this little blue glowy stuff. You can't have all these bricked up goats. It's all over. It's one of those treasure things. You don't take the gold. You take a piece of gold to get cursed or wake a dragon up or something.
Okay.
Well, that's why I was trying. Had a few things for one person. Might take a while to get smite though.
Oh.
I've had that a couple of times. We actually had one guy that denied it. Figured out like who it was because well, we were in the middle of a raid. Like we finished one phase up, we was getting ready for the next phase, and he fell asleep. We were sitting there like we were talking, so we know who's awake out of the people that's in there. So I know exactly he was asleep. He wakes up and he's denying that the whole time. That is. That's why you be one of those people that make sure you turn your mic off, turn on just to talk, just in case that happens. I've done it once, but like we were all doing different things and wasn't doing a raid, wasn't in the middle of a raid. Finished part of it, waiting for the next part. So we figured out what we're doing, figuring out strats, or figuring out trying to get somebody else in here somehow. Or...
Okay, yeah.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, maybe
try to get somebody or somebody's watching a video to figure out more things or what's going on.
Oh.
The thing is, you got a boss that, see where that big thing's at, that's what a boss goes into. So he shoots from there, so anything that's... See if you can see that, because he'll be in the middle of it. Well, he is, I thought he was over the edge, but he's not much over the edge. He teleports. So you might better. Because he's going to be in the middle of that. Well, just don't get to the very back of the wall.
I'm out of here. Oh wait, well there was another one.
Because he's going to be like in the middle of this thing, so you got to just watch from the middle. So he might survive back there. I don't know if he goes that far back. You just have to watch out if there's any divers or anything that fly around. You can try it. Worst case happens, we just have to wait for the timer for you to respawn. If you don't get wiped out before that. The only problem with that is we'll have to be down one less hunter. See, it would have been good if we still had Luke here, because we could have stuck him back there and he could have used the well if he gets in trouble back there. But they both are warlocks in front. I'm good either way. Let's see how he does back there. Worst case, it'd take another half an hour to get back here. Decided to try again.
Without dying. Just running.
Never to get to the front, get ready.
Just kill the mercenaries for me.
Just keep an eye on wells, make sure y'all keep them going if y'all can.
I think.
Let me know if y'all see his dive bomber sitting over the bomb. I'm excited to come out now. You behind me? Fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to blind him, trying to get people up.
Does it tell you if a cultist?
Alright, my super's... Alright, I got the super up. Yeah, it's not. I'm about to jump on top of that thing. This shield's nuts. Reviving.
Oh, naval battle.
He's looking towards you. What? Is he actually shooting at you? Yeah, you're in a perfect spot. Like you can barely even see him. So that's gonna be good. You're gonna be able to stay alive and keep us going. So I got hit by that whole row of those goblins too. I had no super to try to fight them there. Just kind of move a little bit so you don't get kicked. Sometimes you gotta cheese it. I don't have a super, so. Yeah, killed by Minotaur and a sub. Yeah, I ain't have a super better do anything to help out the bombers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off now. Yo. Neo. I think I'm gonna be getting off now. Laters. Yep. Good night. Talk to you later. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I have a busy day tomorrow. And probably won't. Well, I'll probably get some of this in, but some more of this in. Just got what I don't know, like a couple of cultists left. 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 of the sort of minions, I guess, and of course the, you know, the ultimate, the ghost of Cosmos. Yeah, so yeah. Anyone watching, please give us a like and a subscribe. Share the video. All that jazz would be good. Would be awesome. And yeah. So yeah, with all that said, later though.